Did you know that over 90% of people fail to achieve their New Year's resolutions? That's a shocking number. But here's the truth, it's not because you're not capable. It's because most goal-setting methods don't actually work. In fact, studies show that only 8% of people follow through on their resolutions, while the rest give up within weeks. So, what's the missing piece? In this video, we'll dive into a strategy that might just change the way you approach your goals forever. No more complicated planners, endless to-do lists, or overthinking. We're talking about evidence-based methods that actually get results, and we'll focus on keeping things simple. From decluttering your environment to focusing on just a few key actions, you'll learn how minimalism can help you achieve more with less. Ready to start 2025 on the right track? Let's break down the secret to actually hitting your goals this year. Chapter 1: The Power of Less. Why minimalism is the secret to success in a world of endless distractions. The idea of doing less to achieve more might sound counterintuitive. But research shows that simplicity leads to success. A study from Princeton University revealed that too much clutter in your environment can reduce your brain's ability to focus and process information. So, minimizing distractions is a game changer for getting things done. By keeping your workspace clean and organized, you'll experience less mental fatigue. A minimalist environment isn't just about fewer things, it's about fewer decisions, too. The less you have to choose between, the more energy you have for what matters. As author Greg McKeown writes in Essentialism, the way of the essentialist is the way of less but better. Chapter 2: Simplify to Amplify. The art of streamlining your goals. Trying to achieve too many things at once can easily overwhelm you. According to research by psychologist Gabrielle Oettingen, narrowing your focus to just a few goals increases your chances of success. Instead of spreading yourself thin with 20 goals, focus on just 2 or 3, and make them count. When you prioritize, you're essentially telling your brain, this is what's truly important. You can also break down big goals into smaller, simpler tasks. For example, rather than saying, I want to get fit this year, say, I will work out for 30 minutes every day. This kind of laser-focused approach is a key minimalist strategy. Chapter 3: The 5-Minute Rule. Small steps for massive results. The 5-minute rule is an easy, no-excuse strategy. If you don't feel like working on a task, commit to just 5 minutes. Research shows that once you start, you're more likely to keep going. In a study conducted at the University of California, participants were asked to complete small tasks. Over 90% of them finished after starting, even though they only planned to do 5 minutes. This micro-tasking technique helps you avoid procrastination. It's simple: by starting small, you overcome inertia and build momentum. As Atomic Habits expert James Clear puts it, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more evidence-backed strategies like these. Chapter 4: The 80-20 Blueprint. How to focus on what actually moves the needle. The Pareto principle, or the 80-20 rule, tells us that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. But how do you apply this to goal setting? First, identify the activities that bring the most reward. Let's say you're working on a business goal. If 20% of your tasks lead to 80% of your results, spend more time on that 20%. Focus on your most important actions and eliminate the unnecessary ones. Research by Richard Koch, author of the 80-20 principle, highlights how simplifying can lead to greater productivity. Instead of trying to do everything, ask, what is the one thing I can do today that will bring the biggest result? Chapter 5: Focus Rituals. Building consistency in a distracted world. In today's world, we're bombarded by notifications, emails, and distractions. This constant noise makes it harder to stay consistent. The key to overcoming this is creating focus rituals. Studies show that routines reduce decision fatigue, so you can stay focused for longer. A simple morning routine can set the tone for a productive day. As Hal Elrod writes in The Miracle Morning, your level of success will rarely exceed your level of personal development. Start by setting aside 10 to 20 minutes each morning for something that helps you center yourself. Whether it's journaling, stretching, or meditating, these rituals are your secret weapon for staying on track. Chapter 6: Declutter your mind. Overcoming mental overload to reach your goals. Just as clutter in your physical space can be distracting, mental clutter can also derail your progress. Research shows that mental overload negatively impacts decision-making and focus. According to a study from the University of California, multitasking can decrease productivity by as much as 40%. Instead of juggling tasks, try mindfulness techniques. Practices like meditation or journaling help clear mental fog and allow you to concentrate better. In The Art of Stillness, Pico Iyer shares, the quieter you become, the more you can hear. By clearing your mind of unnecessary thoughts, you create space for clarity and focused action. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to subscribe for more content that will help you achieve your 2025 goals.